yeah, we're just gonna pretend like I'm not sitting inside the couch, okay? Hi Royals, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the #kingdom. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining the actual cost of really overpriced items. 1 million diamonds for the shadow set, really? Oh, and by the way, I finally traded my halo! I traded it for the large train bow skirts, the shadow boots, the giant teddy bear, and 100k, which I quickly spent on the new blossom set because it's so pretty. And pro tip, stock up on the blossom set, guys. Like, buy doubles of the sleeves, because y'all know how much the shadow sleeves are worth, and I bet these sleeves will be the same way in just a couple of weeks. Okay, back on track. I'm going to be using this equation to be determining the real cost of these items. The equation is the original price times 2 if it's a legacy item or not on sale, and plus 5k if it's in demand and a lot of people want it. So I know y'all are not in school right now and you might be a little bit rusty on your math, so don't worry, I'm going to be doing all the calculations for you. A quick disclaimer, just because these are the reasonable prices of items doesn't mean that people won't pay more for them. Like, if people are willing to pay more because they're more popular, that's still fair. Just because I'm your friend, I'm making this video to make sure that none of you guys overpay for items, because that is the worst. So you guys have the job of guessing how much you think these items are going to cost. So in 3 seconds, we're going to find out how much the shadow set really costs. So make a guess in your head of how much you think it costs, and you'll find out the real cost in 3, 2, 1. The full shadow set is only worth 251,000 diamonds total. Now, this might seem like a lot less than you were imagining, probably because people with the shadow set overprice their set. Most people won't even accept 1 million diamonds for their shadow set, which is ridiculous. So now I'm going to break down all the individual items of the set so you don't have to do the math yourself. 3, 2, 1. The shadow sleeves are worth 45k, the boots are worth 85k, the corset is worth 45k, the skirt is worth 61k, and the crown is worth 35k. Take special note of the boots. They are not worth 100k diamonds. That's insane. Next, guess how much you think the large train bow skirt is worth. We'll find out in 3, 2, 1. The large train bow skirt is worth 71,000 diamonds, not 100,000 diamonds. Look at my calculations. I understand why people overprice this item because it's so big and floofy, but in reality, it's not worth that much. The skirt was actually fairly cheap when it was on sale. Do you think you know how much the 2020 Parasol is worth? We'll find out if you're right in 3, 2, 1. The 2020 Parasol is worth 125,000 diamonds. Now, this item is one of the items that's sometimes way overpriced or way underpriced. This item is underpriced because it was on sale not that long ago, but it really was a very expensive item to buy. And I think it's overpriced because the people with parasols want them to be worth halos when they're not. So next, I'm going to be talking about halos. Now, you guys know that I'm one of those people that thinks that all halos should be created equal. I know that's probably not going to happen since some are a lot more rare than others, so I separated the halos into 3 categories. You'll find out what the worth of each category is in 3, 2, 1. So I don't know if you guys can see what I was going for here, but the A category is in red. These are the most rare halos, and they all start at 250k diamonds. Next is the B category in green. These all start at 200 diamonds. And then the C category is in yellow. These are the least rare halos. They start at 150k diamonds. So I organized it this way because I think it's really unfair that people say the least rare halos, like the Winter Halo 2018, are worth just a little more than a Parasol, because it's a halo. Like, you can't buy a halo, but you can buy a Parasol. Like, the halos should be worth so much more than what people are letting on. I think they're kind of degrading their costs to make them more affordable for everyone, but they're such a rare and special item. The halos should be treated with more respect, if that makes sense. They should be worth a lot more than just a Parasol or like a set. Like, they're halos. So next, I'm going to go over the real worth of the Kitty Crossbody, Goth Lolita sleeves, and Nocturnal Kitty ears. 3, 2, 1. So enough math, I did not write out my full calculations, just trust me on this one. So the Goth Lolita sleeves are $26K, the Kitty Crossbody is $35K, and oh my gosh guys, the Nocturnal Kitty ears are $65K. I was not expecting them to be worth that much, but I did the calculations. I transferred from candy to diamonds, and I multiplied by 2 and added 5, and it's $65K. Like, that is a lot of diamonds for one accessory. Brace yourselves, guys, because this is going to be shocking to see the real cost of this item. We're going to go over the real cost of the Starfrost skates. So think in your head how much you think they're going to be worth, and you'll find out in 3, 2, 1. So the real cost of the Starfrost skates is $105K. Now, if you're not shocked at all and you're sitting there looking at me like, girl, what's so shocking about this? Remember that the Shadow Empress boots are only worth $85K. So when people say that trading the skates for the Shadow Empress boots is not a fair trade, that is completely false. The skates are actually worth a lot more than the Shadow Empress boots ever were. So if you are a true fan and you're still watching this video and hanging strong, and you want to invest and make a ton of money in the future in Royale High, I'm going to go over how much the new Blossom set is going to cost once it's off sale. Remember, once things go off sale, you double the price. So like I said before, make sure you're buying doubles of the set so you're able to trade them for a lot more in the future. How much do you think this set is going to cost? You'll find out in 3, 2, 1. The sleeves are going to cost $45K, which, if you remember, is the same as the Shadow Empress sleeves. The skirt is going to cost $21K, which is a little bit surprising. I expected it to be more. The bodice is going to be $45K, which, again, if you remember, is the same as the Shadow Empress set. And, oh my gosh, guys, the fan is going to cost $61K. Like, trading the fan could get you Dear Dolly shoes, which are so expensive. That's insane. Like, I think they might have overpriced the fan a little bit for what it is, but I'm not complaining because I'm going to buy so many doubles of this fan and get so rich later on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the cost of these overpriced items. And, oh, I almost forgot. I am looking for someone to draw me a profile picture of my cute little OC here. So if you'd be interested and you're artsy, please comment down below and I'll tell you all about the requirements. Thank you guys again for watching. XOXO.